Like when you were here, like you said, certain behaviors and work ethics and values and leadership was rewarded and other qualities were not. Like if you're not rewarding the proper qualities, can you come back from that? Like how do you undo that as an organization?
That's a great question because when I first got here, Dan Reeves was here, and him and Ernie Accorsi, or Ernie and George Young, did not get along. So everybody would be in the locker room taking stock on who brought you here. So if Ernie, because I remember Dan Reeves signed, there was a defensive lineman that Dan Reeves signed, gave a big signing bonus, but George Young didn't like him. So halfway through training camp, they cut him. So because George Young cut one of Dan Reeves' guys, Dan Reeves turned around and cut one of George Young's guys. So it just became this thing where the main thing wasn't the main thing. It wasn't about how well you perform on the field. It was about how well you fit in, who likes you, who brought you here. And it was just a total cancer because we knew that at the end of the day, it didn't matter how well you played or how great you played. If they didn't want you, they didn't want you. And
Mm.
then when the new when Ernie Accorsi came in, Ernie Accorsi and Jim Fossil, they cut all that out. They were like, look, I remember Fossil his first meeting. He was like, I don't have a lot of rules because I don't want to fine you. He said, I just want you guys to come in there and play, and if you play well, you will be here. If you don't, you will not.